of a 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500, 5.3 vortex. We're having a P0171 code with a P0174 code. System to lean on bank 1 and bank 2. We took out some injectors and we were cleaning out the injectors. Reinstalled them, didn't fix the issue. Our pressure sensor back there was actually torn, so we replaced it with a new one. This one here, yeah, as you can see, is torn there, so replaced it with that new one. We did have a leak here as well, but anything before the mass airflow sensor isn't really going to cause an issue. It's really after the mass airflow sensor that causes an issue. So that wasn't a problem there, but it's still something I had fixed. Eventually we finally went around with the intake manifold gasket and I started spraying the carb cleaner around each one of the ports of the manifold where the injectors seat, and we're sure enough we're getting a rough idle. Came around, now I changed out the seal, and you can see there, this is most definitely our intake manifold gasket. You can't even call that a seal. You know, none of these are actually sealing anything anymore. So there's our major issue. One thing before this happened was in fact that the brake booster itself, the check valve failed. So the check valve was well, actually the master cylinder failed as well. I mean, the back of the master cylinder was allowing brake fluid to leak, and the brake booster was sucking it into the booster, as well as the check valve failing. The booster was full to the top of brake fluid. This truck was filled every week with brake fluid, is how bad it was actually leaking into there, and it was burning straight on back to the motor, so there was a lot of white smoke coming out the tailpipe. And yeah, sure enough, I got that all swapped out, and now it's been a couple months since that and hasn't had any smoke. But this was definitely deteriorated due to the brake cleaner, the brake fluid actually going into the system. And yeah, it destroyed gaskets, man. So, you know, luckily we were able to fix it after putting these new gaskets in, and runs like a champ. So I come around, wipe my hands real quick. Come around and can turn the key to the on position. Yeah, that sound is on the loader in the rear, readjusting the height. All right, so come, put the scanner in, read codes. Zero detected codes. All right, go ahead and just fire it up. It was idling 10 minutes before this video, and it's actually been on idle for a while. It's already warmed up or cooled down slightly, but yeah, you can see check engine light is gone. Truck idles so much smoother now. It sounds amazing. There it is. Our fix to the P0174, P0171 intake manifold gasket. You can test it by spraying the carb cleaner around the gasket and go from there. All right, good luck to you. Hopefully this can help you guys out.